Hello everybody, welcome back to another WWE 2K25 MyRISE episode. We are back with another one. So, in the last episode, we freaking were the NWO. So, that was crazy, dude. We were the NWO. We made that team come back, I guess. I did change the volume. I made it kind of a lot more silent so we don't get copyrighted or anything. Got the Usos commenting. That speech was fire. You really had everyone fooled with that. It's all over, Axe. So it's our next move. When do we hit them with the real NWO comeback? I'm ready to bring the new world order anytime. But now, we're going to go to our match. So let's get ready for our match, you guys. Triple H. The game. Oh, we're facing CM Punk. There you go.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
Here we are.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason.
Oh, I like this. This is kind of cool. We actually get to play.
See what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by some.
Alrighty, here we go, you guys. So,
Good for the goose is good for the gander.
let me. Alright, here we go. Set the tone against Lexus King. So I like how we're not playing as our character all the time. That's really cool.
And therefore the entire future of WWE.
Alright.
He dodges out of danger.
These two are finding an answer.
And reverse that.
Running clothesline.
Come on now, Morgan, you got this.
But their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Got Lexus King here.
Getting him right into the corner.
I like you, Lexus King, but I gotta put you down, my boy.
Big impact. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. Inch up that ankle.
Opponent, oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Go for a
Lexus unable to
suplex.
use his wide arsenal here.
Nice suplex.
There you go.
And now the tag.
Let's get Punk in here as CM Punk, Irish Whip, Bailey.
Able to slip away.
Oh my gosh.
Arms trapped. Precision strikes.
Getting our butt whooped here.
Unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Check out the springboard.
Reversal.
Nice strong head scissors application.
I really like the gear that they chose for Punk this year.
Vicious. The champion just teed off.
The Bret Hart gear.
Found no way to break free there. Oh,
That was a nice move there by Punk.
And now placed in the
All right.
corner. Knee to the face by CM Punk.
into the short
There he is.
on a roll.
The challengers
All right, go tag in Bailey.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your
Oh, I
team
didn't mean to
is
do
for.
that. I didn't mean to do that.
There it is.
In the right corner. All right.
Irish
Here we
whip
go.
from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We got Morgan.
We've seen the defending champs win
Here we
matches
go.
with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Oh!
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided.
No way.
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
You've got to be serious. I knew he was going to turn heel.
Champions,
Are you
all
kidding me?
thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
Oh, come on, bro. That is some bull.
To attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. blasted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE.
That's crazy.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with on their side,
Oh my gosh. Wow, dude, there's no way they added that. That's crazy.
we are
At the end,
for dark times.
if you know, you know, Money in the Bank 2011, he walks out of the arena after winning and beating John Cena. That was one of the greatest moments in WWE history.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Oh my gosh. CM Punk turned freaking heel.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great.
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming. No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time. Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends. Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Recruit women's division. Let's go women's, man.
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
You know, we gotta... I do something. Ooh, we got CM Punk's Mutiny gear. That's really cool. Alright. We got Becky. This dude again. Jade Cargo. Let me go to my attributes real quickly. Get her up to an 85. That'll work. Story progress screen. The story progress will give you an overview of the story, including which paths you've taken and alternate ones you could take on other playthroughs. Your men's division path is shown with red icons, while your women's division has blue icons. Okay. So we got a new era. So this is probably where we're at now. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, me and CM Punk haven't always seen eye to eye, but this is bigger than any of that. It's time to follow his lead and make history in the name of NXT Mutiny. Alright. Let's talk to Becky, man.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You are part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Alright, bring Bayley home.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Bro, I just don't know who I'm gonna like be able to you know what I'm saying, trust anymore. But all right, y'all. Oh, we got mystery rewards. I'm excited to see that. All right, SmackDown. We got Becky Lynch coming out.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement.
Got Nia Jax. Alrighty, y'all. So like I said, I like how we're playing with other superstars instead of just our superstar.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man.
Oh my gosh.
Will get everyone talking.
I don't think I played with Becky this year, actually, which is surprising because she's one of my favorites.
Familiar about it. Wow.
Oh my gosh, Nia Jax is...
Short clothesline hits its mark. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
The face has been planted.
I'm reversing that.
And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
Bro, I cannot do anything.
Reversal from her. And look at Lynch going to the top rope. Sky high. She completely missed
Are you
it.
serious, bro? I should have hit that. Come on now.
So strong. Fireman's carry.
Oh my goodness.
And a front slam.
That was a cool move.
Oof. Oh, and Becky fights
All right,
back.
get out of here.
Running leg drop.
There we go. Now I should be able to do some damage.
Sharp clothesline.
Do some damage to Nia.
Right to the spine.
All right, get up.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass. Nice takedown. Stack for
Oh, shoot.
And there's the kick out. Turns it around.
Gotcha.
Gets the pin. She gets a quick kick out.
Oh
there.
my
Just
gosh. Go up.
running forearm.
There we go.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. And Jax got taken to task right there. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh my God. Face first right.
Oh, what a move there.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
All right, we need to deliver a trademark Bailey to belly
Punch.
suplex.
Your opponent. Back into the ring she goes. Wide uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
All right, I could do that for you.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
Alrighty, so let's just do a...
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, figure four.
That's gotta hurt.
She's being derailed here.
Well, safe safe to say Becky's definitely trying to
Whoops,
send a
didn't mean to
message
get
right
out of the
now.
ring there.
Bringing the fight back into the ring. Another leg drop. He knew what was coming there.
Trying to do a signature, but I don't want her to reverse it.
Denied with an elbow.
Come on now.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Waistlock.
Here we go.
Right into the pin.
No, she kicks out.
Oh,
But I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
glad she kicked out of that, because then we would have failed, obviously.
And she's able to fight Lynch.
Ooh, got us in the booty. Oh my gosh. Come on, Becky, get up.
She counters it.
Get out of here.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Ooh.
Soaring.
Oh, yeah. She
From the top.
Diving hammer strike.
Got her. All right, let's hit the rose plant.
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose plant. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
And let's go. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Takes it.
Little mockery to Bailey, if you will.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bailey to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a stick.
Little mockery to belly. Little mockery to belly. Little mockery to Bailey. Becky Lynch hasn't forgotten what it takes to win. When everything on the line. Oh, couldn't even read it. My moves on SmackDown, so what? Not going to give her any attention. Bailey, shut up. Alright.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her move. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Tune in to SmackDown next week for a new episode of an old classic with Becky Lynch. And looks like Bailey is mad.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This...
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is.
Talk about the Horsemen.
You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
That was funny, dude. Over here trying to do an impression of Bailey. Wasn't bad.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out. Kyrie
Oh,
Sane
Dakota
from
Kai.
behind.
I mean,
This was a
oh my
setup.
gosh, Kyrie Sane,
Becky
yeah.
was distracted.
I said Dakota Kai.
Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in
All
Pittsburgh
right.
to sell. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock. Lands a body shot with authority. Boom. A leg drop.
So we gotta knock Kyrie Sane out. You gotcha.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
There's Kyrie.
I like Becky's moveset.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
There's a nice move there.
Hammer lock. There's our
Oh!
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
Punch connects.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Her endurance is really being tested now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
What the heck happened to the referee there?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
I have no idea.
Heading to the top rope here. Boom!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
A second leg drop with a twist. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Nice knee to the spine there.
Effective arm drag. Oh, man.
Now, if this is a knockout match, I should be able to use whatever.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. She can't possibly take any more.
All right.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Come out here so I can hit you with the prime bottle.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh!
Strategies, gentlemen. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way
There you go.
Clearing up while announced as things are about to turn disastrous.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Insane is continuous.
Just imagine getting knocked out with the prime bottle.
Backing up her words here.
Oh no.
Come on, Kyrie.
The worst of intentions, and we are about to see just how bad.
Taking things
Here we
to
go.
another level now.
Oh! Alrighty, now it's really time to put her on that table.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Uh-oh, positioning her opponent on the announce desk.
And Lynch gets
Oh no!
now setting them up.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Kyrie Sane trying to ramp things up.
Taking this match to the outside.
The man connects. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Trying to string together.
Hit her with the prime bottle. Just get the still steps.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Not looking good. In this position.
Sit-out powerbomb.
The man is taking charge.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Here, let's get another.
Boom, what impact.
Oh!
And Rich telling the crowd to watch her.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Becky able to stop the...
All right, she's going on the still steps. Watch this, y'all.
Fighting back. She's still very much in this match.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Fighting out of it. Coming back from the outside now. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh!
Oh, and return
Nope.
fire from Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
No way Sane's coming back from that.
Oh, wow.
That's it for her.
Conscious. The official has to call it.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Man, that match took forever to knock her out. My goodness.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Alright, looks like we're facing Bayley at NXT. I really do like, I've said this again, I'm going to say it again. I like how we're controlling wrestlers this year. It's kind of like a, it's honestly reminds me a lot of a Road to WrestleMania. I'm glad that they're kind of doing this like this. I like it a lot.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
Whatever you say, Becky. I tried to help you. Give you a warning, but... Alrighty. But yeah, guys, I'm really enjoying the story this year. It's a lot of fun. This is way better than last year. Got Bailey coming out.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
Oh my gosh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
Bailey, yo, Becky is mocking Bailey so...
Cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several. Maybe so, Corey.
What, is Bailey gonna mock us now? Oh, wow. I literally guessed it.
That's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bailey.
I don't like mutiny, but I have to.
That is crazy. Dude, I called it. Alright, we're gonna lock up.
Bailey cast her lie with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to low. If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Ooh. Oh, that'll rock you. Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh, man.
Yeah, take that.
Caught the chin. Drop kick to the face.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Alright, so what do we need to do? We just need to beat her? Alright, cool. Just need to beat her in a match.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Oh my God. Diving moonsault.
Go for a cover. Come on, ref.
The end was in sight.
We almost had it.
Bailey showing no answer for the attack. Bailey looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. Right in the elbow, nailed it. Oh, she was ready with the kick.
Get out of here, Bailey.
Finally finds an answer to that onslaught. Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
We're going on top here. Come on, Bailey, get up.
This might be the end here. From the top.
Becky Lynch with the go around. And now going for
Molly go around. One.
Still has a
Not
great
even
amount
a
of fight
2
in
count.
them. Not going to let it end like this.
That'll turn your lights out. Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Bailey's got to slow down this assault.
There you go, Bailey.
Now Bailey looking for some momentum. She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Fighting out. Hammer away with.
Oh, disarmer.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape. Only.
Oh, this trap, but she gets
Oh. Almost had you. No.
suplex brings them down.
Kick lands.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Oh my goodness, smash.
That is just insulting.
And Bayley never saw that coming. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Here we go.
This might be the beginning of the end. Is it the finishing touch?
Manhandle slam. Come on, ref count.
Might be in trouble.
There it is.
The Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
I don't trust it.
Never.
Damage control? What the heck? I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
Thought we were about to get attacked behind by, like, damage control or something at the very end, but nope.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
Let's remain on SmackDown as
I'm
Morgan.
sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
Go team!
There we go. So we got Becky Lynch, MyRISE Casual, and the Becky Lynch Casual Bundle. Pretty cool. Do we just get the shirt from that Bayley? That's kind of dumb if we just get the shirt. Alright. Attributes. We got a lot from that. Alright, we'll do, put our resilience up a little bit. Troy Simpkin. At various points in your mind's journey, WWE producer Troy Simpkin will give you the opportunity to compete in singles and tag live event matches. Completing a live event match will earn you attribute points and star rewards. The more stars you earn, you'll unlock WWE superstars, MyRISE original characters, co-op parts, and My Faction cards. Would you like a singles? We'll do a singles.
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
Let's do it. And I believe this all remains on how many stars you're actually going to get. Who we facing? Rhea Ripley, I bet. Oh, it's Kaden Carter. Wasn't expecting to face Kaden Carter. Let me move my thingy over real quickly. Alright, we'll move it down here and where'd it go? Oh. We'll just put it down there. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, basically the more stars we get, I think that's going to count on... basically, we just want a lot of stars, I think. But... ooh. What a move there. Oh. What was that? Come on now. Can we get out of the ring and do stuff like... I don't think this is a no disqualification match. I guess we could do some crazy moves on the top rope. See, that got us to like a 2.5 star right there. So that's cool. Alright. Go the top rope up here. I don't know what you were trying to do there. Still got like a 2.5 star rating there. No. Come on, get up. Ooh, you almost got me. Uh-oh. Riptide. Let's pick her up. Let's bring her down. I don't think there's actually any announce tables. Yeah, there's no announce tables. Wow, they're smart. Because you know announce tables would give you 5 stars. Alright, come on, we gotta get up. There you go, got out of that. Wanted to do like a cool kick out there. In the end. There you go. With the finisher again. We're going to the top of the rope. Twisted Bliss. We could end this now, but 3 stars, I want more than that, obviously. Come on, bro. Why are we staying at 3 stars? All right, get up. We're almost there. Ooh. A little sharpshooter. All right, we should be almost there at the 5-star mark. Okay. I don't know what the heck that was. There we go. That's pretty sick. All right. There we go. There we go. You reversed that? Are you serious? Nope. What the heck was that? Hit her with another riptide. So we got about 4 stars. I could have ended if I wanted to, but I'm going to keep going. There we go. Don't know why she keeps on doing that, to be honest with you. Alright, go for the riptide. Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse.
Nice. So 1, 2, 3. We got 4 stars on that. Not bad. Hopefully we don't get another one-on-one match, because those are just plain and kind of can't really do much with them. So we have this unlocked now. As you hit certain milestones, you'll unlock new rewards. Okay, so we got Super Cena, all the MyRISE type characters. R-Truth, Judgment Day, Demon, Finn Balor, and then the Diamond. Cool, alright. I guess we'll do one more and then we'll end the episode there.
The thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in?
I'm looking for a real fight, not a warm-up. Got anything else?
There you go, a tables match. That's gonna be good. Who we facing? Scarlett. Alrighty. So this is going to be a lot more, I guess, easier and funner because we have weapons now that we can do. Countered it. Alright, so let's get the weapons out. Kendo stick. There she goes. Alrighty. Now let's try to do that really cool carrying thing here. I guess that didn't work well. See, I've heard that they added actual physics with the steps. She reversed it. We'll set that table up just to have it there. Never mind. It just fell. Steel chair action. Ooh. Come on, we can get up. That was an instant reversal. Put her in the tree of woe. There she goes. Hit her with the riptide. She sold that pretty well. All right. Get this on fire. No. Get out of here. All right. Pick her up. And they go on the top rope. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're getting her on them steps. She's on the steps. Oh no, 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 no. Oh! Right on the steel steps. Get her in a submission hold here. Come on. Oh, I thought I had her. There she goes. Get another sharpshooter. Feel the glow. I cannot get her to tap out. Oh my goodness. I want to get her to tap out so bad. Oh. There you go. Disarm her. Got her. We're going to go with one riptide. Not one riptide, though. Not one riptide. That's not enough. We're going, not one, but two. And then three. Ooh. Come on. Get up. Get up, character. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I got out of it. I don't want her to do that. We're gonna... There she goes. Boom. And that got right to the 5 mark. See, it's a lot more easier when you have an actual good match type to do with, so. Live event complete. What did we unlock? We didn't unlock anything. Wow. Okay, so 8.5.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking.
Alright guys, well that is going to end the video. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's optional. You guys can subscribe if you guys want to. It's completely up to you guys. But if you guys want to see more awesome content, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content I upload. Love y'all so much. God bless and peace out. Treat people kindly. Peace.